Alright guys, so today in Jeep's Hide and Seek, I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy bridge for maybe a few beginner-ish players that just got into creative. So, first thing, these are all the materials you're going to need. This can be any size. I'm just using this one because I'm basing it off of the new fantasy map, which is made by one of the hill maps. This is all you're going to need, 1x2, the micro slope, the C2, this tube, I don't even remember. I think it's three-way tube. And then any long block of your choosing. It doesn't have to be wood, I'm pretty sure. So first off, you're gonna go ahead and get a platform. Something like this, right? So you actually know where your bridge is gonna start. Then you're gonna grab this, put it right here. Make sure it's popping out just a little bit. Oops. Like that. Then this is where you use your micro slopes. Make it look better. You got these here and right here to make it look like it's clean. And then grab this block, put it there you go, right there. Now we're just gonna duplicate this onto the other side. If you don't know how to duplicate, you just go into your settings, press 3 lines, go all the way over to final page, turn on more belly bubbles, and then turn on pick block in play mode and pick block in creative mode, which basically makes it so when you hold down this trigger, you multiply the block, right? And then it'll be saved to your third bubble slot if you have 4 slots. I don't know what that is. So then you're just gonna extend this bridge as long as you want to. You're doing that. Get the last piece of grass or whatever other block you used, and then place it in the same exact spot. And now I'm gonna add this right here. They're just adding everything back, but on the other side. This, that. Alright, and so far, your bridge should be looking something like this. Now, here's where the actual pipes come in. So, we're going to be using these pipes. Why? Because, if you don't know, in the map, they use the pipes like this. So it looks like it's going onto it without, like, actually doing anything. So you're just going to multiply all these. Might be a little different. Some of these might just be one way. And then, so they all don't have it like this. Because, let me see. Some of them could be like that. So, just for the sake of this being a bit easier for y'all, I'm gonna make it in that pattern. Whoop, there we go. This one. Okay, and then change that one. There we go. So that's gonna be the pattern we're using for this tutorial. And we're just gonna copy and paste. 3. Now we have this little guardrail. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. Then do the same. Copy and paste these onto the other side. And once you want some variation, you can switch this for this one, and then it could be the opposite, so they're not in the same place. But I'm not going to be doing that. You can do that if you want. Just place down these. Then boom, you have an easy, normal looking bridge, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like. And then, just if you want, this is optional. If you have a ton of paints and you want to use them, go ahead and paint the wood. The wood, you can leave it like that. Or you could paint it a darker color like this. Make sure you paint all of it. Otherwise, some parts might look weird, unless you want it like that. 2, 3. This might be pretty expensive, but it looks good. So, if you don't want to use this, I can make an easier tutorial within this tutorial. How to make a normal looking bridge. So I'm just gonna go over this. It's even darker. Alright. And boom, there you have a bridge you can use in creative mode, and it looks pretty good, as I say so myself, because I like my builds. So yeah, that's the build. It's not that hard to make. You can make it as long as you want. It'll just take longer to place all these and place all these, and make sure you can do it all the way. You can even like split it, so like you could put this, copy paste it here, copy paste it over there, or you can copy paste it forward and then make something like that. You understand? All right, now I'm going to be showing you how to make a drawbridge, which is basically one of the bridges that fall, and I love those, like the one that's in the new Goblins map. But I'm going to be doing different, and I'm going to be using barricaded doors. Yes, there aren't any trapped floors. It's all doors, I'm pretty sure. If you just go over here, you find this right here. Oop. You don't own these. The alternative can be the new ones, which are these. Or there's another one that you can use, which is I'm pretty sure the one the map uses, which is these. So choose between any three of these. Don't worry, they're all gonna be the same, except for this one has a different hitbox, but it still works the same. Look, you just gotta. I'm breaking my. See, and it looks pretty nice, right? You can do this, whichever one you want to use. So this is the criteria you need for a drawbridge. You need a platform that's going to go away after somebody or you click a button. So for the you click a button, we're going to be using wiring, of course, because that's what we need to use. So first off, you need a toggle button. If you wanted to stay permanent, if you only want to use it once, you won't need a toggle button. So here's the setup. You're going to get one of these. I'm pretty sure this one sends. Let me check before I forget, because I'm very bad at these because they both look the same. To me, at least. Wait, let me just see which one is which. Okay, so we're gonna use this one, and this one's are gonna be the one that we activate. So there you go. Just put these on there. Easy. One sec. I need to make sure that this is oriented right. Yep. So you're gonna want them like this. Otherwise, if you flip them the other way, it's going to fail on you, and it's basically gonna go upwards and save the person, which we don't want that. We're trying to attack the person trying to save themselves. So we can just add this to every single one. Depends what you're doing. And then if you just want it to be one time, see, look at that. I placed those wrong, so those are gonna go upwards. So you need to flip it and place it correctly and not be an idiot like me. Or if you want, if you like it like that. Oh, crud. Can you place, please? Oh, come on. Okay, after struggling for... I placed it wrong again. Okay. There we go. Now, it should be right. Make sure the input is going to be on this side, and the other input is going to be on the opposite side, and then it should work. There we go. Now, for those, it just doesn't matter, because anyway, they're always going to go backwards. And now, to make it more effective, you're going to add spikes at the bottom, of course, because you're trying to attack person. So just add these. Make sure they can be barricaded up with walls. People can't see it. Boom. Boom. And one last, if you feel like it, to make sure 100% of people die while using these. So you go here, they fall in, and boom, they're dead. So that's how you make a drawbridge. They all work the same. I would say this one looks the cleanest, as I'm pretty sure this is near what they used in the medieval times. They used more of these, which the door would come down like that, and then if they felt like it, they would raise it up, and I'm pretty sure they would die. Otherwise, it would be a drawbridge that looks like this. Now, to make it permanent, let's switch these, add this block, and now that stays on. See, it's gonna stay on like that. And then when you click it, it's gonna raise back up. As you can see, this one is the slowest. This one is the fastest, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'll go down. Alright, looks like these two are the same speed. This one just seems faster because it's taller for me. But this is certainly the slowest one. Like, I can react by the time that somebody does that. Unless, let's see, let me do an example. Alright, let's say I'm over here. Right, and I don't know, some dude activates it. Yeah, then I die. And it stays activated. And that's why sometimes without the toggle block, it's better because it does it once and then it comes back up. So then you basically have a cage if you don't put spikes under here. If you don't put spikes like these or something, you can still die, but like it's a more. So yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. I hope you try use any of these. If you do, I'll be pretty happy. And see ya. Have a good day. Wow.